How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be playing for you dubstep parkour that I made. I didn't really plan to make this or whatever, but I was playing a dubstep parkour race that somebody had made, and it was like a really cool idea because if you guys have ever used the dubstep, it's a pretty powerful vehicle, and the fact that it has like 6 wheels and stuff makes it to where it can do some pretty crazy stuff that like other cars can't do. But unfortunately, the parkour that person had made for the race or whatever was just absolute shit. They did not know what they were doing. Like, they had the right idea, but they just, like, some of the props were just put in, like, such awkward places and stuff that it made it, like, almost impossible to, like, get through some of the different stuff. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there was a part that's kind of similar to this or whatever, like, because I obviously got my inspiration from, like, you know, what that person had come up with. But like some of the props were just like I don't even like disjointed and like all over the place, and like, you know, the dubstep is like a pretty powerful vehicle. Like it can get across some of these things like no problem, kind of like these like gaps or whatever. But like some of the stuff was just too far apart. Some of it was like too high up. Like it was a piece of shit basically. It was a very badly designed parkour, and it had like I want to say like 100 something dislikes on it. So it was totally you know, justified that it was not a very liked parkour. But as is the case, like was with the oh, I'm about to fall. Yeah, I'm about to fall. As was the case with the donk parkour and stuff that I had made. I just decided that if you want to do something, or if you want to play something, it's usually just better to do it yourself. I'm not going to depend on like, especially with the parkour races, I'm not going to depend on somebody else to make it, because they just clearly, they don't put in nearly as much effort or seem to care as much about where some of their props go and stuff. So that's the reason that I came up with this one. But yeah, this is, I don't know, it's crazy. Like this is if you guys played GTA back when, like GTA 5 when it came out, the dubstep was like the shit. It was like the truck that like everybody had. Like you could only get it if you were like level 100. Like it was literally like, it was like almost kind of like a social status, so to speak. Like if you saw somebody driving around with the dubstep, like you knew like, oh okay, this dude's legit. But these days nobody uses the dubstep. It's kind of a shame, because it really used to be like the awesome vehicle that everybody used. But yeah, these guys have never played this, so they're clearly struggling with it a little bit. A lot of this stuff, really, when it comes down to it, you just gotta kind of like go balls to the wall, because having 6 wheels and stuff and the vehicle being as long as it is, it can power through a lot of stuff even though it doesn't really look like it. Like, yeah, for that, you don't want to go slow. You just want to kind of go for it. Like I said, like it's a strange thing to like try to do this like slowly. It's totally a vehicle that like you want to like give it the full power. And truth be told, I babied this parkour quite a bit. Like I put up like the little barricades so people wouldn't fall off. I originally only had the little platform I'm on. I originally only had that being 1 wide, but I was having a little bit of problems. Like it was possible, but I was having a little bit of problems like actually making that turn. So I even like added like a second little like area so that like people, if they did fuck up, they wouldn't have like a problem getting across it. Hey, it looks like that guy's doing pretty well though. Looks like he just made it to the guns. Hopefully he doesn't kill me though, because I am planning to make this into a video. But yeah, I tried to make this as creative as I could. Hence the reason that I have like this little wall ride. Oh my god, what just happened to my fucking vehicle? What the that was ridiculous. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? But this was supposed to be like a little wall ride type thing that you could just like, I don't know, try to make it challenging, but I'm gonna miss it again. Oh my god. Yeah, let me go this way. My like vehicle, look at the wheels. Oh my god, the wheels are like fucking sideways. Like what the fuck? Might have to do this again. Might have to do this again with a different vehicle just to make sure that I do like get like a good thumbnail for this. But this was probably my favorite part right here. This like little, I don't even know what you would call it, little staircase type thing. Oh, whoops! I did not mean to do that. let me get out and point to him. Sorry, did not mean to kill you or land on top of you. I just need the weapons to spawn so I can get the RPG and like blow myself up. I initially, when I made this, I fucked up and I put all the weapons like right up here against like all this stuff. Like I had the weapons spread out quite a bit, but then I realized that you could just do the little glitch where you could basically just like, you could basically go into first person and like get the weapons that way. So I had to kind of like separate it a little bit further away from the tube so that wouldn't happen. But okay, I'm gonna kill my character now. I'm gonna redo that again. But yeah, this will be something that I link on Social Club so that you guys can play it and everything. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. Like, you literally just have to, like I said, you just have to kind of go for it. Like, the truck is, like, super, super powerful. Like, it doesn't look like it is. It looks like it's just, like, some piece of shit truck, but, like, having the extra set of wheels in the back makes it, like, so easy to just, like, to get through stuff. Like, I don't think most cars could actually get up something like this because it's really, really steep. But the Dubsta just does it, no problem. Same goes for this, the props up here and stuff. Like, it's just, it's a really, oh shit, I just drove off. Whoops. Nope. It's like a really fun like thing to kind of like design parkours for. I'm surprised there's not too many of them on Social Club, to be honest. But it's just really fun because you can use a lot of different like methods for like putting props together and stuff that you couldn't do with other vehicles because they're not anywhere near as like powerful. So like their engines are not as good. As I say that, I can't even get up the fucking wall. But yeah, so I mean that you guys can kind of tell that just by that like it is a very steep wall. Oh my gosh, the whole reason I got another truck was so I could get a good thumbnail with this. Now the fucking hood's off of it. Let's try this again. I got like 4 minutes. It shouldn't, like, realistically, if you guys have not played it before, you know, and like it's your first time playing it, it should probably only take you about 3 or 4 minutes to complete the whole thing, like, as a complete run through. But once you get, I guess, more like familiar with it, it becomes a little bit easier. See, let me see how long it takes me, considering I've made the fucking thing. Alright. This is probably, if I'm being honest, this is probably the only hard part, but it's one of those things, again, that you just kind of have to, like, go for it. You can't really, like, take your time with that stuff. You just have to, like, fucking accelerate. The only place I think I would recommend going slow is, there's, like, once you get past, like, these little gaps are literally so easy to get across. Like, if you just gas it, like, it does not even, like, see, you can even, like, kind of fall into it and it'll still let you, like, go across, just because those 6 wheels are seriously so, like, advantageous, I guess. But yeah, this is this guy says you can do it. This is literally, like, probably the only hard part, I think, just because you do have to kind of go slow across these. If you go too fast, you will fall off the side. Oh no. Oh shit. And even if you, oh my god. I was like, even if you fuck up, you can still kind of turn it around and still get across it. Look at me, creating the parkour and I can't even complete it. The original version of this was actually a lot harder, but I didn't want people disliking my shit on Social Club just because it's, you know, it's too hard for them. Because I got a lot of dislikes on some other parkours that I've made. Alright. Try this again. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, why the fuck was there music playing? Hope I don't get a copyright strike for that shit. I didn't even think about that. I have the volume down kind of low because I'm trying to, like, record this and stuff, and I don't want a lot of, like, echoing and stuff from the video game. Alright. Try this one more time. I only have, like, 2 minutes. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay. Hell yeah. Originally, that barricade wasn't there either. There's, like, a lot, like I said, there's a lot of stuff on here that I just, like, straight up babied. I just made it a lot easier so that people would be able to get through it, because, like, I didn't have, like, barricades set up. I was going to make it to where it was actually going to be, like, really, really challenging. But I decided to make it a little easier and stuff. And don't run into that. I love how my dude just, like, the door flew open and he still, like, closed it, like, midair. Let me see if I can get across this without my fucking car exploding. Alright. That part's not too bad. At all. Alright. Looks like we're making it again. The only thing I think I fucked up on was, what is this guy doing? He's like, it looks like he's like trying to like race across the loop and stuff. The one thing I did notice, the one place I fucked up on was that I did not put a way to get out of this. So it's like, as strong as this thing is, it still for some reason cannot go up this little like hill or whatever you call this tube, I guess. Whereas this guy's just straight up trying to like race out of it. I don't even like. I guess you could technically do that. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this shit. Raced out of it. I guess there is a way to get out of it. That was 100% unintentional, so I'm actually surprised that worked. Just more of a testament to the power of the Dubsta. These guys are kill me. What? I'm not killing you. I'll kill this guy though. What? Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I will leave the link in the description for you guys to try it out. Be sure to go ahead and, drop a like and all that good stuff. Thanks again for watching.